Okay, y'all, look. So I'm excited for this one. Let me just tell y'all the dream first, right? So 3 days ago, I had a dream about a coworker. She was sitting in a high chair and she was pregnant and she was holding up the number 2. Okay, I just want to give a little more perspective before I go on the prophetic meaning of the pregnant woman sitting in the high chair, and she was holding up the number 2. So God was telling me that this can represent twofold, which means one word can have the two meanings, right? A pregnancy represents a promise that has already been conceived but not yet revealed. So it can be an actual baby promise, or it could be a promise of a vision, a calling, or an assignment that's already alive. So this is something that cannot be aborted. This is something that's already in motion, God is saying. So if you're not visibly pregnant, there is a baby in you, and you're about to find that out. The woman represented the carrier. So she represents the chosen vessel, someone trusted to carry God's word. This represents responsibility and stewardship. A womb, natural or spiritually, is something that God specifically selected. And then the high chair represents elevation, visibility, and preparation. There are a lot of women watching right now. You have been trying to get pregnant. People have been watching you suffer and sacrifice your body over and over. You have not been able to get pregnant, but God is about to make this promise visible to everyone around you. So he is elevating you, and he is rewarding you with your promise, right? No matter how long you've been waiting, he is the God of the impossible, and he's doing it right now. You're no longer going to be the underdog. You're no longer going to be the shameful woman who couldn't get pregnant, right? You are about to have your baby in your hands, God is saying. Backstory on my coworker is she already has a son, right? But she went through 2 trials of IVF before she was able to conceive, right? So she already had a son. Her and her husband wanted to try again for another baby, but she didn't think, I'm excited. She didn't think that she could conceive naturally. And then 3 days ago, I have this dream that she's pregnant in a high chair and she's holding up the number 2. Somebody that has been having trouble getting pregnant is either pregnant or you're about to be pregnant. Oh, God. And God put on my spirit the story of Abraham and Sarah. Y'all know Sarah was 90 before she gave birth to Isaac. She waited her entire life to have her own baby. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And the Lord really has been stretching me lately pertaining to my prophetic gifts, because I heard the name Jessica. Jessica, if you're watching this and you've been having a hard time getting pregnant, or you've been wondering if you're pregnant, please comment in the comment section just as confirmation, because I'm always telling God, like, it's not easy to get on here and give words to say that you hear from God, but when he gives me specific names, that just makes it a little more scary for me, right? Because people can think that you're making stuff up, and I've gotten past that. I don't care what people think. I know what I be hearing. God speak to me all day, every day. So that's not something that I can question anymore. But he gave me the name Jessica. So Jessica, if you are seeing this and this story is resonating with you, please comment in the comments. And then just to take a step further, y'all, God had told me last year at another job that I was working at to tell one of my coworkers, right? She was 40 plus. She was also married. Her and her husband had gone through many, many trials of IVF. She could not get pregnant, or she would get pregnant and she would miscarry. God told me last year to tell her that she was going to have a baby girl. I don't work there anymore, but just a few months ago, I saw on Facebook that people were congratulating her and sending her baby shower gifts. So, y'all, he's doing it right now. I'm just so excited for whoever this is for. And to just take Y'all, God is so awesome. I don't know how people go their whole life not knowing him. Like, he just so cool. Watch this. So, he gave me the name Jessica. In Genesis 11:29, it says, Abram and Nahor were both married. The name of Abraham's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife was Milcah. She was the daughter of Haran, the father of both Milcah and Iscah. Guess what Iscah means in Hebrew? Jessica. Come on, y'all. Jessica carries the meaning of spiritual vision, the ability to perceive beyond the natural. So Jessica technically means a person with prophetic insight. She's a seer. I'm a seer. Come on. All right. I hope y'all are picking up on this. And to take it one step further, just to show you how super cool he is, right? Jessica is a feminine version of the name Jesse. Guess what the name Jesse stands for? Gift from God. A baby is a gift from God. So that's just my confirmation. Even if Jessica don't comment in the comments, that's my confirmation right there. I don't know what else y'all need. Somebody is about to be pregnant. You're about to have a baby. And God is good. If you don't have a relationship with God, I don't even know what you're doing with your life right now. Seriously. Like, get it together. And let me just give a few key takeaway points before I go, because I don't like dragging words out. So, we are in the last days. This is the end times, whether you want to receive it or not. That's what's happening right now. In the last days, God is releasing miracle births, sudden conceptions, restored wounds, and unexpected fruitfulness. You're about to have a baby. And then he gave me Genesis 18:14. Is anything too hard for the Lord? I will return to you at the appointed time next year, and Sarah will have a son. Y'all, Sarah laughed at God. She was like, there is no way that I can have a baby. Hebrews 11:11. And by faith, even Sarah, who was past childbearing age, was enabled to bear children because she considered him faithful, and he made the promise. God is keeping his promise to you right now in this season. Everywhere I go, everywhere I turn. The lady that did my nails in the nail shop yesterday was pregnant. I'm seeing babies on the TV. I'm seeing babies everywhere. On the phone, on the social media. Every single place I look, everywhere I turn, there are babies. God, this is confirmation for somebody. And even if your name ain't Jessica, and this is confirmation for you, just comment in the comments, because he's doing it right now. I love y'all so much. I was so excited to give this word. I hope it blessed you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.